myself Akash and I am third year medical student at Vinnytsia National Medical University, Ukraine. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to talk about the essential books of anatomy, histology and embryology. This video is not only for the first year students but also for the students who have not studied these subjects in effective way and still confused from where to study for revision purpose or it may be for detailed explanation of the topic. Talking about the books, the list is endless but time is less because we have to study our subjects not only for exam point of view but also for the proper clinical knowledge that we can use in our clinical practices. So every student have their own choices of books to make their own strategy for studying the subjects. So basically I have divided anatomy books into total 3 sections according to the level of explanation of the topic. These are gold standard books, reference books and university books. So the gold standard books are those books which are globally accepted and usually written by foreign authors. On the other hand, reference books are those books which are written by a national author of a particular country according to the study curriculum, for example BD Chaurasia. And at last, the university books are those books which are written by a group of professors of a particular university. So let's start with gold standard book. In this, the first and foremost book which is highly recommended for the detailed explanation of the topic, and it is also known as the Bible of Anatomy. Yes, I'm talking about Gray's Anatomy. Being the most popular book, still I would say that Gray's Anatomy is not for every student, especially for the first year student who have just started to studying anatomy. Because to understand the language of Gray's Anatomy, one should have a basic knowledge about the topic, as it explains the gross anatomy from clinical aspect. Here, the gross anatomy means the microscopic study of human body structure. So the Gray's Anatomy is available in many editions. Here I have the third edition, as you can see. The author has divided the book into total 8 sections, which makes the searching of the topic easier to study. No doubt, Gray's Anatomy is the best book for medical students, but the only drawback that I personally feel like is diagrams could be better. So for the diagram purpose, I would recommend you to refer Netter's Atlas. As you can see here, I have the 7th edition of Netter's Atlas. This book has the best diagrams in my opinion. They are very well drawn, large and with detailed labelings. You can use Gray's Anatomy with Netter's Atlas and it would be a great combination. Also, you can get Gray's Anatomy and Netter's Atlas from the library here if you don't want to carry them from India. So the third book that I have included in gold standard book is KLM, which is also known as Clinically Oriented Anatomy book. This book is also one of the best standard books for exam point of view, whether it may be USMLE, PLAB or next PG. The unique feature of Murray's Anatomy is its blue boxes, which is having extraordinary knowledge from clinical aspect and from exam point of view. So next we have reference book. In this, the first and foremost book that I have added is BD Chaurasia, which is the most renowned book of our Indian author. This book is available in many editions. Here I am using its 8th edition, as you can see. This book is divided into total 4 volumes. First volume is all about upper limb and thorax. Second is lower limb, abdomen and pelvis. Third is head and neck. Third book. And the 4th volume is about brain neuroanatomy. Earlier it was not there. Recently they have added this. So for the clinically aspect, this book is quite good, and for dissection based questions also it will be helpful for you. So the second book that I have included in reference books is Vishram Singh's textbook of anatomy. This book is available in total 4 volumes, rather I would say 3 volumes. So the first volume is all about upper limb and thorax. In second volume they have explained about abdomen and lower limb. Third volume you will get head and neck, and fourth volume is general anatomy book. You can use it for reference purpose before the exam, for revision purpose also. And Vishram Singh's textbook of anatomy is famous for its unique problem solving approach of clinical based questions for higher exams also, so you should check it out. I can't say much about this book because I haven't studied it properly because I was focusing on Gray's Anatomy and BD Chaurasia. So the third section is all about university books. Here I have the books that we get from the university. These books are helpful for initial overview of the topic, or you can use it for revision purpose just before the viva or exam because they have very superficial knowledge. So first I have osteosyndesmology, which covers your first 2 modules. Second, I have myology for your third module, which explains about muscles. And third is planknology, which explains you the topography of organs. And this is nervous system. It explains all about your human brain. And cardiovascular system, it also includes PNS. One book is missing here, that is sensory organ book, which includes your ear, eyes, all the sensory organs. So the next books we're gonna talk about is histology books. Here the first book that I have is Inderveer Singh's textbook of human histology. Here I have the 8th edition, as you can see, and this is the revised and edited version of this book. I have used this book. This is a quite good book. It will clear all your doubts, almost all your doubts, so you can go for it. And the second books that I have from university is this guidance books you will get from the department. These books are helpful for revision purpose before exams and vivas, so you can also check it out. So the last but not the least, we're gonna talk about embryology books. Here I have Inderveer Singh's Human Embryology. This is 11th edition and edited version also. So this book is good, but I personally prefer the Langman's Embryology book because it is having quite good language, understandable language, and good picture qualities also. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope it was informative for you. If you like the video, then please share with your friends. Do subscribe my channel because it motivates me to make more videos. We'll meet in next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, keep studying.